Today's video is going to be about Sun in Capricorn, Moon in Aquarius. So now when the Sun is in Capricorn, this is the Sun will be shining light on our goals, our ambitions, and how we are conducting ourselves externally. Know what I'm saying? And astrology is very important because astrology is just based on the stars. And if you can better locate and get with the program by utilizing the stars to work into your favors and not allow the government to utilize the stars to work in their favors to control you, you will be able to utilize your status, your career, and your goals, and you will be able to build and not have any restrictions or any boundaries set on top of you. And of course, we always want to basically be put ourselves in a circumstance situation where we self-govern ourselves and not be governed by no government. Because when you allow the government to govern you, what happens is they take power and control over you, and they put blockages and limitations on you if you fully allow that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important to basically have your own way of doing things, have your own conductive way, and have your own way of going about things in life. This way, your own status will basically be revolved around you. You're not caught into someone else's status, someone else's endeavors, someone else's goals, or building somebody else's foundation. You have your own foundation to walk on. You got your own toilet tissue to wipe your ass. You got your own shit going in your favor. So when you have this aligned in your life and with yourself, you ain't got shit to worry about. That takes us into motherfucking Moon in Aquarius. Now, basically, Moon in Aquarius. Now, the moon is your feelings, your emotions, the way you feel. You know what I'm saying? And now that is located in Aquarius. Aquarius is basically fixed air, fixed, sated in your own way of thinking and communicating. And of course, what is Aquarius? Aquarius is co-ruler Uranus, which is rebellious, unique, individuality, and of course, humanitarian. And we are supposedly in the age of Aquarius, so we are in this age, or we are in this terms, we are supposed to be working together. And of course, we always supposed to be working together. But now it really is really gonna become very important for us to really work together, as if these shadow governments or these motherfuckers try to utilize their way on trying to constrict us. Now I'm saying that brings us back to Saturn and Aquarius. When Saturn's in Aquarius, our limitations, restrictions is basically in the sign of Aquarius. Now I'm saying? Now that status, that building, that planet is gonna be seeing other ways where it can restrict us on our freedom and our urge to basically be free. Now, the goal is to basically get up out of that. You don't want to be caught up into circumstances, situations, and scenarios where motherfuckers is taking power and control over your ability, over your way to be free. Know what I'm saying? You don't want that shit. And when your space is smothered, you always gonna go in rebellious mode and try to rebel against anybody that try to smother your shit. So that's why it's very important to make sure that when you're on point with things and when you're being focused and going handling business, your goal and your status and your career and purpose is to basically align yourself in a sustained way. But let's get into these energies real quick. Now, I'm saying when we got Moon in Aquarius, this is fixed. It's fixated in your own way of thinking and communicating. You may feel the need, the urge to break away from freedom or restrictions or emotional attachments during this time, because it don't really deal with that emotion side. And of course, we also got motherfucking Moon Aquarius, where we gonna be coming together and grouping ourselves and basically conducting ourselves in our arenas and the way we apply ourselves and the way we align ourselves. And I'm saying it's very important to basically connect with your soul tribe and your soul group during this time, because if you don't have a soul tribe or a soul group, then what's gonna happen is you're gonna allow yourself to basically get misled or basically fall off a clip. Now I'm saying teamwork make the dream work. You know what I'm saying? If everybody's doing their own unique things and independent way of conducting themselves, and we bring that together, we can be able to create and sustain a career, a life, a goal, a duty, a obligation, where we can basically not get caught up into these things, but have these things play out into our endeavors. This way, people down the line that's going to be coming here when we're onto our next spaceship and our next vessels and bodies, they'll have a fucking floor to stand on and not lost into poverty or suffering and shit. That's why it goes deep. Now look, when we have the sun conjunct Pluto, our worldview will be changing during this time. We're going to be facing dark times and spiritual warfare during this time. Now you have a choice to direct your actions towards where you want to achieve your goals, or you're going to direct your actions towards Pluto, where you're allowing things, these dark entities or spiritual warfare, to influence you and basically come in your life and change things how it go out. That's where it's important to utilize Pluto to transform that shit and bring Pluto into passion, willpower, strength, and energy towards directing your goals, where you want to be seen in life. It's important to basically be focusing on yourself and not others. Because when you get caught up into other people's shit, you create a mini Pluto, which can basically go into your world and start creating demons. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want demons. You want angelic. Now, if these demons do come, you got to use Pluto to kill them or use them as your bitch, because they born within you now. Now they can either be born within you and become strong and overtake you out this vessel, or you can basically know about equilibrium, know about spirituality, go within yourself, utilize your willpower, your strength, and your manifestations, and basically conduct yourself in that realm. Now we got Moon square Mars. So basically, we're gonna be learning how to emotionally be passionate. Now you got two ways to do these things. Learn how to be emotionally passionate towards other people's goals, get mad or not want to get off the cliff, or get your ass up and be more emotionally passionate towards your goals, no matter where you're at, whether you're at somebody else's house or if you're living with somebody. Learn how to be goal oriented. Learn how to be passionate. Learn how to get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to get your mentality right. This way you can conduct yourself to where you want to be seen in life, working on your goals. It's important to basically stand on business, because if you ain't standing on business, if you ain't going through these changes, you're gonna basically fall down. You're gonna fall hard. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your fire to burn out. You want your fire to constantly keep burning. Yeah, you don't want your water to get burned out. You want your water to flow emotionally abundantly. Also, we got Moon conjunct Jupiter. So you're gonna feel, this is basically a heavy influences of feelings heavily towards our optimistical goals. Well, we may be to the urge of jumping off the porch during this time, or someone may jump off the porch and try to interact with you, or talk about certain scenarios in your life. Don't be naive. Take into consideration tomorrow's Thursday, which is Jupiter. Allow this information to influence through you. Don't be skeptical, you know what I'm saying? Because you may be missing out on opportunities. This shit may bring you money, you know what I'm saying? A conversation can basically direct you towards where you need to be. Sometimes it may be about bullshit, but this can better help you so you can have experience and not push yourself in scenarios where you have to go through certain experiences where you was just basically aware of these things and you just took into consideration that you was cautious about these things, and these things didn't have a pop up or appear in your life. Now we got Moon conjunct Saturn. So basically this is heavy influences of feeling the need to basically be opposite towards hardships and chores during this time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there may be some there may be some restrictions, there may be some opposites energies that we're gonna basically be facing, but try not to put yourself in that predicament. Try to like learn how to get yourself out of that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have times where you gotta be real serious, and you're gonna have times where you gotta have emotional care and nurture. You don't want to basically put yourself out there and be vulnerable. You want to make sure your internal and your external is at an equilibrium. This way things can direct and go smoothly. Also, we got Moon square Uranus. So this is learn how to emotionally change internally and externally. You know what I'm saying? Now, you changes is you're gonna have to go through changes no matter what the circumstances, situation, or scenario is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to initiate and create your way of changing things, not allowing external things to change the way you are changed. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to do things in your own way, in your own unique way. Learn how to change uniquely, not because someone told you to do this or someone told you to do that. Yeah, take that into consideration, but don't digest these words to the point where it make you feel that is only one way to change. There's many ways to change. You just gotta basically pick which way which gonna work best for you, and you change. Also, we got Moon sextile Chiron. So this is the opportunities to basically work through emotional pain. You know what I'm saying? There may be a whole lot of traumas or a whole lot of shit that took place in your life previously that start to pop up during this time. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to allow these things to basically put you in a predicament, circumstance, situation where you allow it to basically bring you down. You know what I'm saying? You want to have awareness. You want to learn how to nurture and care yourself. You want to learn how to have love, peace. You know what I'm saying? Of course, once you have a peace of mind, a peace of emotions, peace of mentality, peace of expression, everything will basically go well and smooth for you. This way, you won't have your peace disrupted by external energies or basically demons that you don't see that can emotionally attack you, emotionally harvest you. You want to learn how to separate yourself from scenarios where things are trying to overburden you. Put yourself in a predicament, circumstance, situation where you can basically be organized and put your shit in a box. Organize your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to not feed into emotions. Not try to learn how to not to be emotionally pardoned by certain scenarios or certain revenues that took place in your life previously or basically happening now. Don't allow that to basically get into your spaceship, which can basically put weight on your soul. You don't want weight on your soul. You want to be light. Real shit. Also, we got motherfucking Venus trying Mars. I mean, we got Venus trying Uranus. So this is an opportunity to basically grab and socialize with connections. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass on TikTok. Get your ass on Facebook, YouTube. Get your ass on motherfucking Clubhouse. You know, learn how to socialize. Learn how to break out of your wounds. Because, you know, we in the age of technology. So everything going to be technology based. Now I'm saying certain things that we basically was doing previously is basically going to start slowly but surely changing. So you want to make sure you are grasping towards change and finding new ways to basically be unique and original, you know what I'm saying? In your own way of doing things. It's okay to be silly, you know what I'm saying? You know how many silly people out here getting paid and doing stupid shit? Go for it, you know what I'm saying? These are opportunities, you know what I'm saying? Jupiter is in Uranus. And Saturn is here to basically put hardship on certain scenarios and categories in your life. So you got to pick and choose on which path you want to take, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's things may seem like they're still stagnant and may not be changing, but things are gonna basically be changing as we go. Every day is a new experience. Every day is a different experience that we're gonna be basically be picking up. So be ready for change. Be ready for experiences, and learn how to adapt to your own way of doing these things, and you will be all right. And as long as you got faith and trust within yourself, and you know how to utilize universal law, everything will be Gucci. Gucci like Gucci. Also, we got Venus squared Chiron. So this is learning how to love and face debates and desires during this time. So you gotta learn how to love something, learn how to value something. You know what I'm saying, learn how to desire something. Your thing, learn how to like pretty much desire your imagination, desire your feelings, emotions. You don't need external references or people, places, or things to learn how to desire yourself. Learn how to love yourself, talk to yourself, get in the mirror, express yourself. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to mirror these things. Learn how to like basically have a creative endeavor as to where you can have your talents and arts and straights to basically go into your favors. You don't want to put yourself in a circumstance, situation, scenario where you allow yourself to basically be vulnerable to things or get caught up into emotional fears where you allow these things to overburden you. Know, learn how to have an equilibrium. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to like learn how to like appreciate the small things. You know what I'm saying? Things may not You may not see things physically, but just act like and visualize these things are here. So this way you can better conduct yourself. You won't have to basically be left out. Also, we got Mars squared Saturn. So this is basically learning how to not be stagnate on our passions. You know what I'm saying? You don't wanna be stagnated when it comes to your the way you're energetic, the way you're aggressive and passionate. You wanna learn how to basically build yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it takes time to build, but of course, how much time you gonna put into yourself? How much time you gonna put into what you need to what you need to be working towards to? That is very important. So what goes around comes around. So what you're starting on now, you're admitting that out there in the universe. Now, when the universe see that you're working on shit, you're not being stagnated or you're not basically procrastinating, they're gonna send you more help. You know what I'm saying? It's like a go till you come scenario, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta learn how to basically stand on business and not stay stagnated, stop not be lost into certain endeavors during this time. Learn how to keep building your hardship, you know what I'm saying? Your spaceship, you know what I'm saying? Or learn how to relate these things with others, or basically you may see how other people do these things, observe and do it and find out how to do it in your own way, you know what I'm saying? And of course, our structure is very important in life. You know what I'm saying? Without the physical, what is the purpose, right? So yeah, but your spirit is always your purpose. Your highest conclusion will basically be your highest purpose. So make sure you know how to do these things and make sure you learn how to have care and what you value as far as your passions and your goals and your motivation. Also, we got Jupiter square Uranus, learning how to build momentum. Know what I'm saying? Now you got to learn. Yeah, I mean, we may be into a lot of pursuits. We may be into a lot of programs and environments where we see motherfuckers may not see us in this category or may not try to like admire our uniqueness. Learn how to like be unique. Learn how to be yourself, and motherfuckers will appreciate that way more. They will start to respect you. You know what I'm saying? Because they seeing that you're showing your big heart. You know what I'm saying? You're not holding in on things. You're just basically being you, and that's what you got to do. Is just be you. As long as you be you, everything will be cool. You know what I'm saying? We also got Jupiter sextile Chiron. So this is the opportunity to be a mentor or channel your spirit. You know what I'm saying? So, if you have experiences and shit, it's a good time to basically hand that down to somebody that's needed. Or basically try to put yourself in a predicament, circumstance, situation where you can help others during this time and help build them up. You know what I'm saying? And not discourage them or look down to them just because they're going through certain scenarios or experiences. You know what I'm saying? Never do that shit. Always uplift somebody. You know what I'm saying? Even when you see a bum in the street. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker may be asking for money. Learn how to just basically put them onto some spiritual shit. Get them hooked on to shit where you should do these things instead of basically be out here begging or basically be trying to sell me flowers or shit like that. Learn how to put yourself in a circumstance situation where you can help others maintain positions and maintain routines where they can basically help build themselves and things that start slowly but surely going in their favors. Yeah, right. Also, we got Saturn sextile Chiron, so there's the opportunity to take duties to your life and your purpose. Know what I'm saying? So you got that. This is the opportunity to basically stand on business. Know what I'm saying? And when you don't stand on business and when you don't basically do something, you get nothing out of it. So this is the time to basically take opportunities on working towards your goals, your passions, your abilities, your ambitions, your status, your career, your responsibilities. Stand on business. Don't waste time. Know what I'm saying? Also, we got Sun sextile Neptune. This is the opportunity to basically bring our actions and our dreams into existence. Now I'm saying it can be confusion with the flesh. It can be confusion with spirituality. Learn that these things are different. Now I'm saying your spirit is no thing, no shape, no form. Now I'm saying this is the unseen, which you should not be attaching anything to your spirit. Learn how to allow this to be free. The more free it is, the more opportunities to basically put you through experiences where you can basically try to work these things down here and boom. Now I'm saying it's like an expansion and contraction, but you gotta learn how to clear off shit off your spirit. This way things ain't too heavy or too dense. Your spirit is basically able to fly free or go about its way of doing things. Also we got motherfucking moon conjunct Mercury. So this is having emotional thoughts expressively. We're gonna be basically expressing our emotions powerfully, expressing our thoughts powerfully during this time. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's with a person, an environment, or a place, a thing, or at our house. You know what I'm saying? Or we may be feeling the need to express these things. So take advantage of these things. You know what I'm saying? They can basically bring you the worth wow in life. Also, we got Mercury conjunct Jupiter. So it's basically we're gonna have big ideas to express our mentality, our experiences, and we're gonna feel the need to basically think big and go big, or basically connect with other people, places, and things during this time to think big and basically work towards goals and not get caught up into low vibrational shit where it's gonna basically try to bring our spirit down. We don't want to come down. We want to have an equilibrium. You know what I'm saying? We want to come down, but not come too down to where we're getting lost into other people's shit and staying down. You know what I'm saying? It's like a stay down till you come up. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers is always gonna stay down versus try to come up because they get lost into desires and pursuits. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to detach from these things, and everything will basically correspond and go into your way, so you can have Bob the Builder build you a ladder, so you can fucking lab your way up, ladder your way up towards new experiences in life. Also, we got motherfucking Mercury square Uranus. Is learn how to basically be rebellious against distances during this time. Now, I'm saying there may be a whole lot of pursuits of arguments and interactions during this time. You may feel the need to basically try to separate yourself from people, places, and things. Or you may be rebellious against certain thought forms and thought patterns during this time where thoughts are flying around. Now, I'm saying whether these are good or bad. Learn how to channel the good ones. Learn how to think outside the box so you can receive more. Now, I'm saying if you stay stuck into one routine pattern of doing things, know what I'm saying, then you're not gonna basically constantly receive more. You gotta, in order for you to receive more, you gotta express more, do more, be more. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. And that's what you doing, self reflection, not being caught up into somebody else's way of doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything will basically go smooth for you. We also got motherfucking Mercury sextile Chiron, so this is an opportunity to learn and connect. You know what I'm saying? But learn how to also be cautious during this time of what you say around other people, places, and things, because they might use that shit against you. Be aware of that. Also, we got Venus trine Mars, so this is basically having the gift to be passionate and social, shooting for the stars. Just like Rick Ross saying, you wasn't shooting with me in the gym. You know what I'm saying? So this is the time to shoot your shot in the gym. This is the time to basically shoot higher and go for what you want to manifest. Also, we got Mars square Jupiter. So learn how to amplify your power cautiously. Learn how to use your power cautiously. You know what I'm saying? You may have a whole lot of power. You know what I'm saying? You may be taking a whole lot of risks or want to take a whole lot of risks. Look back at these things and really actually trust yourself and go within yourself to see if these things really are worth the while. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to basically be putting yourself out here relating yourself to being passionate towards somebody else's fuck ups or somebody else's lostness or somebody else's low way of concepts. Now I'm saying, want to put yourself in circumstance situations to be passionate towards your goals. Now I'm saying, but learn how to be cautious about these things. Don't try to overburden yourself. Don't try to burn yourself out. You might fuck around, fuck the wrong thing. It might catch on. You want to make sure you want to have equilibrium, especially when you're going with these endeavors. Also, we got Mars conjunct Uranus. Know what I'm saying, this is basically rising. Know what I'm saying, or being a Jupiterian. Oh shit, I'm wilding. We also got Mars. We got Mars conjunct Uranus. Know what I'm saying? So this can be a whole lot of passion towards freedom during this time. There can be a whole lot of riots. There can be a whole lot of shit that the government trying to get you caught up into. Don't get caught up into that. Learn how to be passionate towards your goals, and everything can flow into your aspect, no matter what the circumstance situation is. I don't give a fuck if the skies is black, pink, red, yellow, blue. Still be passionate towards your motherfucking goals. You know what I'm saying? You still alive. You still have a purpose. Learn how to serve your own purpose, and everything will be straight. You know what I'm saying? Also, we got motherfucking Jupiter conjunct Saturn. So there's basically heavy influences to be grounded during this time. Learn how to create a solid frame where you can ground yourself, be practical, you know what I'm saying, and experience these things too, because we all go through experiences. We need these experiences so we can learn from these experiences. This way we don't have to repeat these experiences, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to leave our wings up there in heaven, come down here with more weight added, but basically we still going to be able to actually conduct ourselves in a better predicament and learn that, you know, these things are learning experiences and we don't need to basically be too serious or basically take these things into consideration, because you know we got a heaven and we got a hell. We are creating these things. You can create your own heaven or your own hell. You got to pick and choose. Also, we got motherfucking yeah, and we got Mars. I said that. We got Saturn square Uranus. So everybody gonna be learning how to basically be free during this time of restrictions or wanting to be free or aiming towards being free. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we got Sun conjunct Moon. So there's basically a new moon during this time. So you want to make sure you're utilizing the new moon to plant good seeds, not get caught up into bullshit, and standing on business during this time. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to take things serious. You know what I'm saying? Because new moons are new beginnings. So you want to have a new beginning, a new fresh, brand new start, where you can see yourself being successful and working on your goals and achieving goals. You know what I'm saying? So what's the purpose of being on Earth if you're not achieving your goals, right? And also, we also got Jupiter. Yeah, I said that. I said that. All right, we also got Sun conjunct Jupiter. This is overcoming authority during this time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, we're gonna learn how to utilize our actions and overcome authority during this time, and basically not get caught up into circumstance situations of allowing other motherfuckers to take over our shit. We're gonna freely express ourselves and basically expand our motherfucking expression, expand our hope, our faith, our enthusiasm, our faith, our courage during this time, our luck, our growth. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to channel these things, and everything will play out in your favor. Also, we got motherfucking Sun conjunct Saturn. Is working harder towards your goals. Mercury square Mars. So learn how to not be too direct. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to be cautious with your words, because your words might hurt somebody during this time and may cause conflict in certain scenarios where, you know, Motherfuckers may be biting the cheese, or motherfuckers may be get lost in certain fucking endeavors and certain words. That's why it's good not to get lost into logic. Get lost into your ways of doing things, and everything will be smooth. Also, we got Mercury conjunct Saturn, so it's basically building. You know what I'm saying? Building bridges during this time, so it's a good time to basically learn how to build with your mind, your mentality. You know what I'm saying? Utilize your mentality to build, and not fucking allow someone else to come in your motherfucking mind rent free and build for their wants and needs. Don't do that shit. You're gonna be so pissed off. You're gonna be very disappointed. You don't want that motherfucking shit to happen. All right, now when we got Aquarius in your houses, now I'm saying when you got Aquarius in the first house, you're gonna be basically reacting, responding to personal associations and associates. Now I'm saying, so basically this is a new time of new beginnings, new circumstances, situations coming into your life. These things can be free, or these things can be burdens. Whether it's be a person that's burdening you, or association that's burdening you. Whether you take into consideration on being able to free up and not plant bad seeds, you'll be good. If you was planting good seeds, everything will basically be free for you during this time. You learn to cut motherfuckers off and not allow these motherfuckers to invade your space. Learn how to let these motherfuckers that say, yo, you gotta go. This way you can open up more opportunities for the universe, can bring more shit to you. Now I'm saying you gotta learn how to clear mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Also, you gotta learn how to clear motherfuckers out your life too. This way you can receive more. Now I'm saying if you learn how to do these things without having attachments, everything will be smooth. Now I'm saying never get attached. And, Aries, sun signs. Now I'm saying you're gonna basically be attracting opportunities to basically inspire people, or utilize your passion, your drive, and your motivation towards humanitarian flows. Also, when you got Moon and motherfucking Aries, basically what's gonna be happening here is you basically gonna be reacting, responding to other people, places, and things, inspiring people, places, and things, where you're gonna basically try to govern and try to authorize yourself towards these people. Also, when we got Aquarius in the second house, you're gonna be valuing associations or valuing associates during this time. Now I'm saying, try to try to not allow motherfuckers to walk on you during this time, because if you do that, you're gonna allow your associates to walk over you, and you're not gonna basically put yourself in a circumstance situation where motherfuckers can appreciate you. They'll take advantage of you, use you, and treat you like shit. You don't want to allow that shit to happen. You don't want to have a grace for mercy. You know what I'm saying? Just like when that lady, she married that guy and shit. Everything was good. And once he got married, he fucked the lady in her house. Now I'm saying you don't want that scenario. So you want to make sure you plant good seeds, where you have an equilibrium of motherfuckers is basically valuing you and valuing your shit, where they can basically come together and basically build together. Now I'm saying, versus you playing bad seeds, you carrying baggage and weight of motherfuckers that don't respect or appreciate your validations on how you present yourself. So you want to try to watch out for that. Also, Tauruses, you're gonna basically be learn how to adapt to change, learn how to try to adapt to changes during this time. Try to be open hearted. Not try not to allow external references to basically overtake you. You know what I'm saying? Because greatness actually falls in Taurus. But Taurus, y'all gonna be dealing with the opposites. You know what I'm saying? Your actions or the way you present yourself may be at a fall during this time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Maybe everything may be going good this time, and you may just be showing your ass the next second. So try to have an equilibrium, try to have balance, and basically everything will be good for you. You know what I'm saying? These are the actions that you're gonna be pushing out to others. Now, if you got a moon in Taurus, you're gonna be attracting other people, places, and things, expressing themselves in ways where everything is good one time, everything is different the next. You know what I'm saying? So try to like pretty much be in a circumstance situation where equilibrium is found and balance is occurred, and everything don't need to basically be surface or out there for other people, places, and things to hit. Now, when you got Aquarius in your third house, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna basically be very communicative with your associations and your associates during this time. Try to find the emotional core to your heart. Don't take life too serious. Don't be too hard on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're dealing with your surroundings and people, places, and things in your environments. You was planting good seeds, everything will basically be smooth, and all you got to do is learn how to breathe, and everything will basically be swindled. Now, if you was playing bad seeds, now I'm saying your emotional core may basically block you, and people, places, and things, your surroundings may not be wanting to be next to you. So try to avoid these scenarios. Now, if you a Gemini, you got the gift to bring intellectual thinking into your existence, which can create environments good for the good or for the worse. Now, I'm saying if you're playing good seeds. Now, if you're a moon in Gemini, you're gonna be attracting people, places. Now, this is if you're a sun in Gemini, you're gonna be presenting this. If you're a moon in Gemini, you're gonna be attracting other people, places, and things that's presenting new ideas and new constructs where they're basically utilizing these things. Now, if you got Aquarius in the fourth house, you're going to be basically reacting, responding to private associations and private personas. Know what I'm saying? Now, Aquarius don't really deal with the emotional side. Basically, when you got this spectrum here, you're going to basically be dealing with a whole lot of waters and a whole lot of influences during this time. Now, saying so, pretty much try to free yourself up. Try to look at life as a way you need to learn how to self affirmative yourself. Utilize self affirmations where you can try to present yourself to learn how to care more for yourself. Especially if people don't tell you these things. Especially people may tend to feel the need to use you. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to free up. Learn how to say, you know what? Okay, cool. I'm gonna work this way. I'm gonna do these things this way. You know what I'm saying? Don't let motherfuckers burden you or try to take you out your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Try to find your power and control. You know what I'm saying? Don't take things too serious during this time. And everything will be Gucci. Now for Cancers, y'all gonna basically be going to Cancers. So basically y'all gonna have y'all gonna be going through misunderstandings during this time. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be basically expressing yourself and misunderstanding both actions during this time. You know what I'm saying? Whether you may not correspond with certain changes and shit, or not be wanting to go through changes or seeing other people changes. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be presenting this if you're a sun and Cancer. Now, if you're a moon in Cancer, you're gonna be attracting other people, places, and things that's going through misunderstandings or presenting themselves in misunderstanding ways towards you, or just pretty much misunderstanding you during this time. Try to have an equilibrium. Try to accept your way of changing in your own uniqueness and not allowing others to take you out your perception of these things. Now, fifth house, if you got Aquarius in the fifth house, you're going to be very expressive towards your associations and your associates during this time. Try not to be too greedy. Try not to beg for too much attention or neediness, know what I'm saying? Because, in order for you to basically express yourself, you may seem like you need a partner or someone that basically can basically fit that criteria. Whole time deep down, you don't need none of this shit. You just basically need to be your own original self and utilize yourself and have a balance, a equilibrium. Know what I'm saying? And now everything will be good if if you was playing good seeds, you won't have to need anybody else. Know what I'm saying? And if you feel the need that you need anybody else, you won't take these things too serious because you'll be like, I'm gonna present myself, and if somebody good come along, then somebody good come along during this time. That's the energy you need to be in. You know what I'm saying? Or just relate yourself with your group or your partnerships or your friends, and everything will start to open up. Now for Leos, know what I'm saying, you're gonna basically be displaying opposite action during this time. You're gonna feel the need to basically not want to come to work. You may call out. You may be wanting to quit your job. You may not try to be blending in with certain scenarios and shit. You may just basically be self-attached. Know what I'm saying? Just all eyes on you type shit. Center of attention. You're gonna be attracting this energy. You know what I'm saying? Try not to try to have an equilibrium. You know what I'm saying? Try to learn how to adapt to environments and shit. You know what I'm saying? Things may be rough, but try to look at things as try to find the blueprint to scenarios and situations. This way you know how to fixate yourself in things in a better, unique way. You know what I'm saying? And your way of doing things. Now I'm saying everything gotta basically be your way. You know what I'm saying? If it's not your way, it's the highway. That's the opposite. That's the opposites that you basically gonna display. Now if you got a moon in Leo, you're gonna be attracting others showing a different side towards you during this time, or showing opposite energy towards you or shit. Or you may feel the need to basically rely on somebody, but deep down they change on you last minute type shit. That's the energy you're gonna be basically facing. Now, if you got Aquarius in the sixth house, you're basically going to be reacting, responding to routines, health, and duties and obligations, or basically being in service to others, people, places, and things during this time. Now, when you got Aquarius in the sixth house, you're going to basically be finding wrongs with people, places, and things. People, places, and things may not be matching your criteria. People, places, and things may not basically be approaching or displaying they actions in the ways you want them to basically display it. They may feel the need to say, I may have to ghost these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be in that kind of energy. if you was playing bad seeds. Now, if you was playing good seeds, other people, places, and things, and the way you basically display yourself would be at an equilibrium. That's to say, you know what, I can work with these people. I'm saying I can get right with these people. You know what I'm saying? There may be a little minor things that you may try to look at the small details, but you may be looking at the bigger picture if you was playing good seeds during the time. To where you say, you know what, okay, cool. He may slack here, but he cover up for this whole spectrum, so I'm not gonna really bash him. That's the type of energy you're gonna be displaying. Now I'm saying if you a sun in Virgo. Now if you a moon in Virgo, you're gonna be attracting others displaying your wrongdoings or how you're presenting yourself or basically going to bar about these things. Now I'm saying. Now I'm saying that's what you're gonna be attracting. Other people, places, and things trying to fix your actions or try to say this needs fixing during the time, or you may attract your boss or your manager try to say, yo, you gotta fix this up. That's the energy you're gonna be displaying. Now if you got Aquarius in the seventh house, it loves to be here too. You're gonna basically be reacting, responding to your relationships, your partnerships, your associates or your associations during this time, whether it be enemies or friends. Now, this can be good and bad, though. Know what I'm saying? Because if you was playing good seeds, your relationships and the way you relate to people, places, and things, everything would basically be going smooth. Now, if you was basically playing bad seeds, you may be feeling the need to basically get into a divorce, get into new perspectives, try to relate more with somebody else, or try to, like, basically go on a trip. Now, I'm saying you may feel the need to basically go on the airplane or go out of the country. Now I'm saying, especially if you wasn't on good terms with your partner. Now I'm saying, you may feel the need to basically separate from this motherfucker. Like, wait, hold on, I don't really want to be around this motherfucker. I don't find balance. I try to find balance and equilibrium. Now I'm saying, learn how to accept people for who they are, and everything will truly basically work out in your favor. Now I'm saying, but of course, that's the energy you're gonna be playing with. Now, if you got for Libras, this is gonna be a natural gift to stimulate your mind, to stimulate your communication, to bring more pleasures into your life. This is an opportunity. This is basically a trine. This is a gift for you to basically get into your endeavors where you can express yourself and find equilibrium to basically balance with other people during the time, or get into questioning things or finding information during the time. This is basically a natural talent, natural gift for you to basically relate to people. So yeah, utilize these energies, Libras, and of course, if you're a moon in Libra, you can be attracting other people, places, things that's throwing natural gifts to your way or trying to basically connect with you. Know what I'm saying? That's what you're gonna be attracting. Now, if you got Aquarius in the eighth house, this is basically reacting, responding to your desires, your secrets, and your endeavors during this time. Know what I'm saying? Or your hidden agendas, or your alternative motives during this time. Now, if you was playing good seeds, there won't be no blockages. There won't be no family issues or people, places, and things that's trying to basically block you from where you need to go. Now, if you was playing bad seeds, it's gonna be a whole lot of blockages, a whole lot of family endeavors, a whole lot of debt. Now, I'm saying you may get into scenarios where you might have temper tantrums during this time or conflicts during this time. Try to avoid that, and everything will be Gucci. Now, for Scorpio sons, you're basically gonna be learning how to for Scorpio sons, you're gonna be displaying energies of discomfort. If you was playing bad seeds, you're gonna be displaying energies of security, not having security in your life or home or comfort. Know what I'm saying? Or you're gonna be displaying energies of having disruption or chaos during the time if you was playing bad seeds. Now, understand and understand that changes do happen. Know what I'm saying? And of course, Aquarius is exalted and motherfucking Scorpio. So that means Scorpio falls in Aquarius. So you know what I'm saying? So your actions, your desires and shit may fall. These things may not be here. And when these things are not here, you react into certain outbursts. So try not to do that. Try to have your equilibrium, do your meditation. Try to create that rainbow water where you can allow yourself to basically create your paintings. Put this shit on the walls. Paint your or decorate your room. Try to find something that's basically gonna basically balance you. This way you won't be all over the place and you won't have a motherfucking Plutotarian moment. You know what I'm saying? And of course, if you got a moon and Scorpio, you're going to be attracting other people, places, and things that's having craziness, disruption, chaotic endeavors, or having feeling the need to basically, put themselves out there or be vulnerable during that time. Yeah, no? And of course, when you got Aquarius in the ninth house, you're going to be reacting, responding to your morals, your principles, and of course, your opportunities to basically travel and expand. Now, when you got Aquarius in the ninth house, you may be in a circumstance situation where you may be overdoing yourself. Know what I'm saying? Or allowing other people, places, and things to make you overdo things or be the center stage. You know what I'm saying? Try not to put yourself in that circumstance situation. Some motherfuckers will just basically be relying on you all the time. And when you don't have it this time, motherfuckers make you feel the need to say, okay, we're going to separate from you. You know what I'm saying? These are motherfuckers that you got to watch for. You don't want motherfuckers basically utilizing you as a crutch to say, oh, this is this person to do this person to do that. Whole time, you know what I'm saying? And of course, you may be in a circumstance situation where you may be trying to rely on these people. You know what I'm saying? Or try to find um, inconciliations or try to find references or try to find information where you can help better yourself by looking through these people where everything is within you. All you got to do is look within for your answers, and you won't have shit to worry about. But try to like have more faith. Try to have more spiritual faith and spiritual luck within yourself. This way you won't need motherfuckers to basically utilize you or idealize you or say, oh, do this or do that. You know what I'm saying? You would know you would be right. And of course, you'll be around with the right mixtures if you was planting good seeds. Now, for Sagittarius, this is the opportunity to expand your luck, your growth, your business, your careers. You know what I'm saying? It's the opportunity to basically utilize what you need to basically get into intuition with. You know what I'm saying? And never pass up on opportunities, Sagittarius. So there's an opportunity to basically whatever you want to do it now. Whether you speak it into existence, write it down, or express it. Go ahead, go for it. You know what I'm saying? You may be impulsive during time. Just go for it. Go off the cliff. But make sure you're gonna bring yourself up when you come right back down. And of course, you're gonna be displaying this action by basically going for your opportunities, your goals, and your gifts. And if you're a moon in Sagittarius, you're gonna be attracting other people, places, and things that displaying themselves of goals and gifts during this time. You know what I'm saying? There's the actions. The sun is your actions, which you are consciously aware of. Your moon is your reactions, which basically is subconscious, your submarines, which you're gonna be reacting, responding to, feelings and emotions of basically having heavy emphasis on doing these things or doing this or doing not doing this during this time. That's what it's displaying. Now, when you got Aquarius in the 10th house, this is basically you reacting and responding to strong connections with your career, your obligations and duties and responsibilities during this time. You know what I'm saying? You may feel the need to basically not be around associates that don't help build themselves or bond themselves during this time. You know what I'm saying? Or you may be taking on too many obligations. Or you may feel the need to basically set yourself up to where you're gonna have restrictions towards your peoples. Now, if you gotta basically be in a circumstance situation of telling people what to do in your associations or your groupings and things of that nature, then you should know that you should not be in this groupings. You should not be in this association. You should establish association where motherfuckers can where motherfuckers can have their own obligations. And you already know that everybody's responsible for their own shit. And you ain't got to basically be a parent. You know what I'm saying? Just learn how to nurture and care for other people's, though. Because you may be very strict and very rude. You know what I'm saying? You may be attracting karma in your life, depending on how you treat these people. So treat these people with respect, and respect will basically come back at you. Treat others how you want to be treated, and everything will be good. Now, if you got motherfucking Capricorn, you're gonna be seeing the other side to your endeavors. This dealing with associations, this dealing with public arena, you know what I'm saying? But you're gonna be standing on business, you're gonna be taking care of your responsibilities, and you're gonna be very optimistic, Capricorns. And of course, if you got a moon in Capricorn, you're gonna be attracting other people, places, and things that standing on business and conducting themselves in the arena and basically connecting with the public and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you got Aquarius in the 11th house, which is strong here, this is basically a representation. So now, when you got Aquarius in the 11th house, you're gonna be reacting, responding to group associations. You're gonna feel the need to free yourself from people, places, and things if they're basically starting to become a burden on you. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna find insight within yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna feel the need to not rely on these people, because if when you do rely on these people, and they don't come with full access or full satisfaction, you're gonna feel the need to basically jump off the cliff, try to commit suicidal thoughts, or feel the need to basically, you know what, things ain't gonna work out, and I'm not gonna. You know what I'm saying? You may feel the need to give up, or have other people, places, things encourage you or push you or try to motivate you. You know what I'm saying? Just motivate yourself and just look within yourself, and everything will be good and everything will be smooth. Now, Aquarius suns, You're going to be the physical representation on what to do and how to express yourself in your own uniqueness, and especially conduct yourself in the public arena. Now, when you got an Aquarius sun, this is your actions. If you got a moon in Aquarius, you're going to be attracting other people, places, and things. That's basically telling you how to uniquely express yourself in a conductive manner. And of course, we got last but not least, Pisces. Now, when you got Aquarius in the 12th house, this is basically reacting, responding to your associational dreams, or associates that you dream of, or basically dream to basically be around with. Now, you're gonna basically be in a circumstance situation of learn how to accept others during the sun. Now, when you learn how to accept other people, places, and things, everything will basically be great. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got motherfucking 11th house in Pisces. You know what I'm saying? Other people may not match your criteria. Other people may not match your endeavors. You know what I'm saying? But if these people can basically meet the expectations needed to basically put themselves out there and not disrupt you or throw you off task or and support you, everything will be good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own way of being unique, and got their own way of basically doing things. Now, when everything will go smooth and you allow these people to do these things, everything will be cool. Y'all won't get into no arguments. Not fair. You may not feel the need to have to detach from these people. You know what I'm saying? But learn how to try to, like, have an equilibrium and balance yourself. This way, your hands on being every pie or being everybody else's pie, and motherfuckers won't look at you like you crazy and shit. Motherfuckers will just be like, you know what? Okay, he is crazy, but we're gonna accept him for who he is or who he truly is. So I'm saying, and when you allow people to basically do these things, everything will be gravy. You won't have to have any restrictions or obligations. You know what I'm saying, you just gotta learn how to accept people for who they truly is. Of course, if these people are loyal, you would know. If these people are not loyal, then of course you just had to set these tones and set these examples of why I need to separate myself from these people. And everything will start falling to your lap, where the universe is going to start putting new people in front of you, where these people can better resonate themselves with you. And y'all can learn how to build on the dream and on the passion. You know what I'm saying? And of course, for Pisces, you're basically, for Pisces, you're going to be, for Pisces, when you got Aquarius, here, you basically try to look at the small things like it really means something to you during the time. You know what I'm saying? Because you may overlook certain things. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be basically seeing the other side of yourself. Try to look at anything. Try to find anything where you can find satisfaction, or try to associate yourself with anything where you can spark an initiative, where you can spark something that can basically go into your endeavors, or everything will flow into your nature. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you utilize your imagination and dreams and have your own uniqueness and your own way of being yourself, everything will flow into your endeavors. And when you got a moon in Pisces, you're basically going to be attracting other people, places, and things, displaying themselves towards you on how they conduct themselves in the public arena, how they express themselves, how they utilize their ideas and concepts, and how they bond, whether they attaching themselves towards you or detaching themselves away from you. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much how everything gonna be playing out when we got this moon in Aquarius. Now, of course, when you got the moon in Aquarius, of course, you need to basically be working on your ways of conducting yourself in a passionate manner, because Uranus is basically dealing with freedom, optimistic. You know what I'm saying? Having your own uniqueness and your own clever way of displaying yourself, having your own shit, having your way where motherfuckers can't tell you this. You know what I'm saying? Of course, if you don't know where you got Uranus in your charts, all you gotta do is know your birthday. Put in your birthday, find out where you got Uranus in your charts, and if you know what time you was born, you will know how to find your 11th house in your chart. That's only for people that don't really have no clue about astrology, because when the moon in Aquarius, you got to learn how to utilize the moon in Aquarius to conduct yourself in ways where you want to get from point A to point B. Learn how to trap energies, learn how to trap these spirits to basically work into your endeavors. And that's called spirituality. And of course, when you learn how to plant these seeds and plant these eggs, especially when we still got the new moon still displaying itself, this is basically a new, fresh birth start where you can focus on what you want to manifest in life and bring down here into existence. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the universe is always going to basically bring you endeavors to where you deserve these things versus wanting or needing these things. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to get what you deserve as long as you put in that time and that effort and that work. You know what I'm saying? Of course, hard work pays off. You know what I'm saying? Of course, when we got the sun in Capricorn, hard work is always going to pay off. But of course, when you got the moon in Aquarius, this is you being unique in your own status and your own associations. And of course, how bad you want it. Everything starts with you. Everything starts within you. You know what I'm saying? And of course, all you gotta do is believe in yourself. That's pretty much it. And much love to everybody that's watching. I hope all your dreams and all your goals and all your manifestations come into existence. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you sleep good at night and make sure you dream big. And of course, be consistent. And don't allow no weak ass global agenda or fucking pandemic stop your goals or your process. We gonna destroy this disease, aka this mental virus, this spiritual warfare. And of course, we're not gonna allow these motherfuckers to take over the land, freedom. You know what I'm saying? Freedom is important. And if you allow motherfuckers to take away your freedom, you will be boxed in and caged in forever. You don't want that. You know what I'm saying? You want to be free. You want to have your own way of doing things. This is your birthright. We in the age of Aquarius. So you came here to be free. You came here to free yourself from restrictions and not be governed by nobody. You know what I'm saying? And not be an artificial intelligence. You want to be here free and be able to be freely do whatever you want to do and have your freedom of speech. Because that's what these motherfuckers trying to take away globally. So of course, we may feel the need where we have to build our own website and our own platform during this time because YouTube is on some bullshit. Real shit. No problem, brother. Much love, man. Much love. Much love, man. Much love. Word up. Word up. Know what I'm saying? Moon Aquarius, moon soon be in Pisces in another day or two. So that's all about taking our dreams and our imaginations into consideration. Real shit. But y'all, much love to everybody, you know. Y'all stay up, y'all stay strong, y'all stay safe, y'all stay spiritually inclined. Much respect, much love, equilibrium, so I'm saying. Real shit. Real shit.